Hey guys, welcome back to Wandering Kid Space Agency. I'm Wandering Kid. If you remember from our last episode, near the end, I have 3 satellite positions to do, 2 science positions to do, one around Moon, one around Kerbin, and we need to go get him lifted off. So that's going to clear out most of our items here. I also need to test the LV-1R liquid fuel engine while in orbit. That orbit needs to be at 88.4 to 98.1. So, let's go slap together a satellite. Now, I'm going to be a lot more careful about my solar panels on this one, I think. Start with our octo. Give him a little juice. Take 2! Let's see what happens. You guys are going to have to take my word on this. I'm leaving them up for continuity, but you don't want to watch them. They're slow, they're boring. I go put a new rocket together, send a satellite up around Kerbin for 2 different contracts. I go to Moon, I complete it with the same satellite, and I get some temperature data off of Moon as well to complete science. This, though, is funny. Oh, that's a problem. I've only got 1 engine on this thing. Oh, man, I screwed this up. Something fierce. This is almost uncontrollable. Alright, let's see if I can't land this thing somehow. See if I can't recover some of these funds. At least it's unmanned. I don't believe I screwed up the blinking engine placement. Gosh darn it! Nuggets! Alright, down we go. I suddenly wish I had parachutes on this thing. Ah, crap. Kabooms! Lots of kabooms. Oh well, save some of it. Whoops. Hey, I got 4 grand back. Let's try that again, this time with engines. Now, I want to show you guys something. Check this out. Position a satellite in a specific orbit of Kerbin, right? This is... I think I can pull this off. If I do it right. That's at 11 to 15, which is roughly moon height. So if I zoom out... Yeah, that would be this one. So I need to break away from Moon and hit this wild orbit. But it is going the direction of Moon, so at least I don't have to do a full reverse. Then there's another one that's polar. But I'm pretty sure I can reuse this satellite, but I want to prove it one way or the other. So let's go take that contract. Alright, so we have our satellite. We're going to launch it. Okay, we've launched a new satellite. Let's recover that. It looked like I wasn't able to see this orbit before when I was zoomed in on my satellite. So what we're going to do, I'm going to come out here and zoom it. So I can eyeball when Moon kind of crosses the ascending node here. I am kind of going the wrong way around Moon for this. But I don't think that's as important as Moon being along the right direction. Now I'm at day 28, so I've got plenty of time still before my Duna transfer. Alright, now I want to kick out that way. So to do that, I'm going to go from, let's rough it at the Ep8. Going to denormalize, send myself up that way. Okay, well, let's start there. Figure out what I need to do next. There we go. Hey, what do you know? Alright, I am horribly off target. Okay, that looks like it's my ascending node over here. So we'll drop a maneuver node here. Get ourselves lined up. Yeah, that gets me roughly close. Clean it up over here at the descending node. 4 days before my burn. Well, not my best burn ever, but it's reasonable. So I'm going to get to roughly about here. I'll bring this in. See if we can't line it up a bit. There we go. It's another 4 days till our next burn. Overshot the node a bit, but way the hell out here, I don't know if that really matters. Alright, let's see what the contract looks like. That's interesting. So my launch a new unmanned probe that has power and antenna didn't trigger yet. I know it was triggered before. So we have a launch satellite. Okay, now let's go to the Space Center. Fly this one. Oh, hey, they did make sure it couldn't be broken this way. So you can't leave a satellite in orbit around Moho, launch something from your local area, and then switch back over to your satellite. Well, that's good to know. Glad we confirmed that. Alright, well, I'll just have to get a new satellite up here. That's not a big deal. I guess there's some kind of timestamp on the cores or something like that. Very cool. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's go recover that other probe and we'll go from there. Alright, and I have this satellite sitting out here that needs to actually probably just be destroyed because it can't satisfy any other missions other than science missions. But I can use that to complete the Science from Kerbin mission. If I get out to Ep8 and I drop it down. So let's go fly that. That's got our Kerbin Science contract completed. Quick 18K. Now I could leave this thing up here, but no. We'll go detonate that for anti-cheese. Certainly made us our money. Got a couple of orbits that want to be done out there. Zoom out some. Looks like our next stop should be Minmus. Let's zoom in on Kerbal. What missions do I got? I got one set of temperature scans on the far side of the map. No, actually they're not too far. That one in the mountains would be treacherous. Salcedo's Desolation. Let's see if that's a landing one. Oh no, that's in flight. The only surface one is at area P1J-0. Now, those grasslands aren't too bad to land in, actually. I've missed here and landed over here and wandered around a bit. It's a bit of flight, but it's not too bad. I know some of you guys were asking me to do more of the survey missions, and maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Well, I'll think about it for next time. That's going to end this episode. I'm glad Gene agrees. That's going to end this episode of my space agency and my Let's Play for today. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.